Hi, this is Isaac Johnson for SWAT. Today I'm here to talk to you about a new functional scientific calculator that is online as an application. It's called Web 2.0 Calc or Web Calc 2.0. I tend to call it Web Calc 2.0 because it's easier. Essentially all it is though is a scientific calculator that you can use online. I figured it'd be pretty useful for somebody who possibly forgot their calculator, or maybe a teacher who wants to use a calculator in front of the class up on their Surface or up on any of their device or something like that. But essentially what it is a fully functional scientific calculator. There's a lot more features such as drawing graphs as well. Maybe you feel like drawing a graph. You can put in any of the XY coordinates, all that jazz. I thought that it was pretty handy little feature, the graph. You can set the maximum or minimum units that you would maybe want to go, as far as if you're trying to find some sort of coordinate. So if somebody were to answer incorrectly as far as a coordinate answer, maybe they answered completely wrong, like let's say 278 or 279, sorry. Obviously that x would be completely wrong because it is outside of the maximum x coordinate. So that's it for the graph portion. As of now, this calculator is completely free. As you can see if you click in widgets, supposedly they're coming out with more features. I'm not exactly sure. It just says customizable as far as when you get pro, but as of now everything is completely free because I feel like they're just creating this application, which is always great because you're using a free application that's apparently going to be a price later on. So as of now, this is completely free, as I said. As you can see, there's a formulary with algebra, geometry, finance, trigonometry, all of that. There's an about section. We're not going to go into that today. I just felt like showing you guys all these different features. As far as help, just all these different help sections. Speaking of help, we'll go back to home. There's actually the option to, there's people on standby, there's also the option to ask any math question. So let's say we'll do something super basic. How do you add? How do you add? Just for the sake of the argument. Let's click ask question. How do you add? That's all I wanted. Show preview. How do you add? Okay. And then we'll put in a title for the questions, kind of like a subject to whoever is helping you. How do you add? Here we go. And then show preview. And yep, that's all I wanted to send. And then if you want the answer to your question, you can select any of the following emails. Well, not obviously it would be your email, but you could also put in a personal email. Say I want to put in mine. @.com, and then I would click publish question, and then it would send it in to whoever is on standby, and they would eventually answer your question within the next day or so. So I think that's it for Web 2.0 Calc. Hope you guys will be using it soon.